Hey guys, I'm Rogan and this is my rant. We believe in the diversity of thought here on this channel, especially in today's video. So, getting into it, what I want to talk about today is I noticed that some of you really enjoyed that the video I made, my thoughts on the red pill. So I thought I would expand my repertoire in this topic of videos. This won't be the only thing I cover on the channel, but it seems that you guys kind of like it, so I want to talk a little bit more about it. Eventually, this channel will become very focused on just only 2 or 3 different things, but as of right now, I like a variety of topics, just, because that's just what I feel like making. So, with that being said, if you like certain content like this, just show me with a like, hitting that like button. If you enjoy the video, you can wait until the end of the video to like it to see, if you enjoyed it. And you know what to do if you don't like the video. So, with that being said, before I get into the topic, is that everybody I watch on YouTube and even the mainstream media, I trust what they say to a much lesser extent, is that everyone I watch on YouTube, I don't agree with 100% of what anybody says. When you're in a red pill community, or if you want to talk about the black pill or the purple pill or blue pill, whatever pill you want to talk about, sometimes these communities can lead to an echo chamber. Like, you can watch one guy's video and he can say 5 things, and then 5 different people say the exact same 5 things with like a slightly different spin on it, and then you might end up leading your life and you might believe everything that they have to say. Now, some of these content creators this community, I wouldn't really think of myself in this community, but this is just me giving my 2 cents about it. Is that they're all speaking from their personal experiences in their own lives. They might be a little biased when they talk sometimes. It's possible, but then they also talk about statistics and stuff like that. They always bring up statistics and how dating apps are rigged against you as a man, and that don't hate the player, hate the game, or just women are hypergamous, and they say all of these things, and there is some truth and validity to some of the arguments and things that they're saying. But what I'm trying to say is that even people outside of this community, like the finance community, or how certain people, they give you financial advice, kind of like how I've kind of given you financial advice in the past. But I'm not a professional. I don't have a degree in that. And a lot of these people, I've made my millions with real estate. The only thing to invest in is real estate. It's just important for you to, like I say at the beginning of every video, the diversity of thought. It's very important to formulate your own opinions and be like, oh, well, I agree with person A. He made a few points. I agree with 1 or 2 of them. And then the other 2, no, it doesn't really align with my values. Or I really don't believe that. And that's kind of what I'm getting to in this video. Now, I'll go into a little bit more depth in maybe another video about some of the core tenets of the community. But again, people, I'm not gonna lie, I'm no stranger to red pill content. I've watched a lot of it. But the people, like one of my friends, he told me about Andrew Tate, and he's like, oh, Blake, if you like some things about red pill and you don't like some things about red pill, you'll really like Andrew Tate, because he's a hilarious guy. And that being said, and some of these creators in this community, they do speak certain truths that are true. But there's a lot of people out there, as the community calls them, blue pillars, or you're plugged in, you're still in the matrix, as they say these things. There's a lot of people out there, governments, people who run this platform, YouTube, your friends and family, who, they'll look at you differently, and they'll be like, you actually believe that stuff? Or you're crazy, or you're bitter, you're just hurt. They have all, they can label you, and you can be deplatformed, and you can, you might not be treated the same. You might be, looked at as a freak or a weirdo, or I can agree with some of the things in this community, and I can disagree with others. I mean, to me, that's normal, and I think it's important for you guys to practice that whenever you watch something on YouTube, because, You know, they may not really be professionals. They may have more life experience than you, but everyone's different. Everyone lives their lives differently. Everyone's on their own path, and you just have to navigate the path whatever you feel is best for you. Like my grandfather would tell me, you know, you have to put yourself first sometimes. You know, in order for you to care for others or help others, you need to first be a master at really helping yourself and making the right decisions for yourself. So, okay, all that being said, I know I ranted a little bit, typical ranting Roget video, but like circling back to when I'm talking about Andrew Tate, I was watching this like TikTok clip of him, and he was talking about, I don't remember exactly what it was, but he was talking about attraction, and he was talking about like, it's like, oh well, if you're gay and you made that choice to not contribute to society in some way, shape, or form by having a wife and having children and having a family, you made the choice to, like, do something in a certain body part with another man. I can't say the words that he said. Well, I mean, I could. I don't want to be, I know this video isn't monetized, but he's like saying, it's like, oh, that's your choice. Well, that's one thing I don't agree with, is because I'll tell you something personal about the ranting Roget and me, Roget, is that, like, I believe that you can't really help what you're attracted to, right? Because what I'm going to tell you right now is true. I can't help that I'm attracted to blonde women with blue eyes and that are a little thicker than your average, woman or whatever. I don't like too skinny, and I don't like 400 pounds. That's very unhealthy. But it's like, I think tattoos are kind of cool, but not too much. And like, there's things that I'm attracted to, right? And there's things you're probably attracted to watching this video. If you're a girl or if you're a guy, I mean, like, a guy might be attracted to like an overweight dude, or a guy might be attracted to like a really tall other dude, or like a girl might be attracted to, like a blonde girl might be really attracted to a brunette woman. We're all different, and there's also like the transgender people who are attracted to certain things, and like all these other things that you're attracted to, like both, and you're attracted to a lot of other things. There are things, in my opinion, that are off limits, but I don't really agree with Andrew Tate on that. It's like, oh well, you made the choice to be gay. Like, I really don't think it's a choice. That's just not what I believe. Like, when I say, like, I think I'd be really grossed out if I had to kiss another dude, like, that's like something that would make me a little uneasy and uncomfortable. But, sure, I mean, yes, I would date a brunette woman, or a redhead or whatever, but, like, I'm more attracted to a certain type of, women who are like a little shorter than me, and, I'm me personally, a little bit of black pill sprinkled in here, but I mean, I'm relatively attractive, and I am 6 feet tall, so like the black pill community will have you believe that like all that matters is looks, but that's not true. Because like the red pill community will be like, oh, looks, money, status, and game, and if you have those 4 things, bam, you're all set. But it's true. Like sometimes you see like short, fat dudes that make a ton of money, they get like really good pussy. So I mean, sometimes it happens. It's like, and that's kind of like what I wanted to talk about in the video. So I hope you guys enjoyed that terrible rant about red pill stuff. I plan on making one more video regarding the red pill, and then after that I'm going to make some other different topics and stuff like that. I hope you enjoyed this rant. If you did, hit that like button, and if you didn't like the video, if you didn't like my topic, my face, or my shirt, just remember to smash that dislike button. Gives you a chance to improve, make better content, make more content, and then just get better overall with what I'm doing. Hit that subscribe button. It's free. And that's a notification bell down below. It might work. It might not. Comment down below. I would love to hear what you have to say about this topic. I hope you have a great rest of the day. See you next time.